What's going on, everybody? Apex Spear here, and welcome back to another NBA 2K19 MyCareer video. And in the last couple videos, it was All-Star Weekend, but now we are at the end of our first season. We got 2 games left. This video is going to be us going up against the Rockets. And as you can see, we are now at 89 overall, so you guys can see all of our stats. I'm trying to get that my points meter up because I need to get my 3 higher. Because I've been playing the park a little, and 76 open 3 is pretty decent in game, but on the park still trying to figure out the timing. On my release, it's not that good, so I'm trying to get the meter up as fast as possible so I can get my 3-point up. Got an 84 ball control, 83 speed, and 98 stamina. And in the award races, we actually passed Curry from All-Star Weekend to now. I'm surprised. I thought I would have had to score exactly like 30 or something to pass him. But we passed him with 29.7 points, 2.8 rebounds, 7.9 assists, 2.3 steals, 0.8 blocks. Now, he's got more assists and rebounds than me, but I'm scoring more, have more steals and blocks. When I look at his stats, I would say he's probably the MVP, but I'm not complaining. And then also, we are leading for Rookie of the Year. Trae Young was behind me. Now it's Luka Doncic, which with only 15.8 points, I'm surprised, but he also has the 6.4 rebounds, 6.1 assists. So, okay, I could see it. And one thing I was really surprised about is this. We're also leading for Defensive Player of the Year. So we have a chance, if we just keep playing the way we've been in the next 2 games, to get 3 awards: MVP, Rookie of the Year, and Defensive Player of the Year. Now that would be amazing. And this is the playoff picture. We're leading the West right now with 67 wins and 13 losses. We are ahead of everyone by a good amount. And it looks like we're going to be playing the Nuggets. A lot of good teams in the West, so we're going to have to go through a lot of good teams that we lost to during the season. But we turned it around pretty quickly. And in the East, I'm surprised that the Celtics are number 1. Toronto is, with the help of Kawhi. Then the Hawks are number 2. Not sure how this team is about to get the 2nd seed, because it doesn't look like they added anyone crazy, so this is very surprising to me. The Nets are in it. Wow. What teams didn't make it? The Heat. I would think the Heat and the Pacers would be in the playoffs. Yeah, I think the Heat and the Pacers would be the teams that would be replacing the Nets and the Hawks. But the Hawks are 2nd. That is really surprising. So let's pick our jerseys and get right into the game.
David Aldridge. We've got a special treat for you folks tonight. Sports writing heavyweight Bill Simmons is in the house. Bill, welcome to 2K Sports.
What an honor. I've been waiting for the invite for years.
And we've been waiting for the acceptance.
Oh, okay. That was a weird pass.
The league, they're presently 9 games off the lead.
This is a team with high expectations, and they don't end.
We beat these guys earlier in the season. We should be able to do it again.
As expected, Greg.
And 1. Let's go.
Gathering momentum as the postseason grows closer. I would say they'll be dangerous again in the playoffs.
So the opening lineup right now, easy to see why with this story to the NBA.
Now, what do you guys think I should do after this season? You think I should stay with the Suns or leave the Suns? I'm not sure what to do.
Reese's Puffs.
Yeah, is that a good thing?
It's more interesting to watch.
Because we had a terrible beginning of the season, but we turned it around. That was a terrible pass, Anderson.
I can never in my life get used to watching guys on a 3 and
We have a lot of potential in Ayton and Booker and myself.
go to the basket.
And that's
for a
what
layup.
Houston does.
And that's what Houston does, and mathematically it's the right move.
Let's go.
But I still kind of like layups sometimes.
Aggressive in deep. Once Harden gets to a spot he likes.
Because I'm still thinking maybe I could go to the Timberwolves still, just because they have more better players at the moment.
I had a chance to catch up with Coach Mike D'Antoni. Now they are 0-2 so far against this team this season. I asked them what they have to do to flip the script.
There you go, Josh Jackson. Bucket.
Putting points on the board.
Everybody had a shot at him.
Everyone had a shot. The Celtics had a shot. He didn't want to interview with the Lakers.
Let's go.
The Knicks had cap space. They didn't have a chance. The Wizards had cap space. He was from.
Warren, you better make that. Come on.
So, you know,
You've got to finish that one.
Agree with you there, partner, because that screen really freed him up nicely, and that's a shot that if you're a pro, you need to make that one.
Now, here's Ariza. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shoots from the high post. And
There we go. Finally got one to go.
Well, I tell you what, he's putting together
play
quiet.
here in the first. Suns leading by 5. AI outside. Pass to Ariza. AI outside.
All right, y'all. We need this buzzer beater. Right there. Let's go.
They bounce off the right side of the rim. No good on the triple.
I also can't wait till we become a 90 overall so we can entice players to come to our team.
He's playing hard, but he's hurting his team.
Bill, what a pleasure to have you with us. Great as always to hear your thoughts, your commentary. I hope you join us again. Suns leading by 6. Bridges
That's a dime.
around him. Nailed from three-point land.
Tell you what, the defense has to be kicking themselves. Just a step late there, and the shooter made them pay for it.
Got a piece of it.
There we go.
Stolen by AI.
MyNeVs.
AI throws it down.
Patient, looked for good shots and knocked them down.
Pick it up, pick it up.
I liked how they took the initiative. They were really locked into what they wanted, not letting the defense dictate their shot selection.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Houston, the engine of this team, Paul.
There we go.
In the backcourt.
Two guys over him. Man, he's a terrific offensive rebound. And I'd throw Anthony Davis in there too. I think he does a great job on the defensive glass and gets his share of offensive boards as well.
AI kicks to Jackson. Back to AI. 6 to shoot. Outside Jackson. Here's AI, and it's Phoenix.
They were playing really good defense that time.
Teams avoid the mid-range on the backboards there from Chris. Has the
Just because of our height, we should be able to pull up on Chris Paul every time down.
AI outside. Here's Ayton. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed. And it's Gerald Green in for James Harden. And Phoenix also making a switch. Olynyk, he's checked in for 8. AI outside. Ariza kicks to AI. Screen by Olynyk. Here's AI.
It's a good screen.
Picture perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. AI's got 6 in the quarter.
continuing to push the action.
Let's go.
And build this lead.
Yeah, you know,
Right over him.
on him. That's what they want to do right now, doing their best to put, because when you don't, that's what happens. He burns you on the glass.
AI passes to Olynyk. Plays it up and banks it in. Paul's got 11 points. Phoenix leading by 11. And you look at James Harden, Coach Mike D'Antoni, and the Rocket front office. It really does seem like a match made in heaven.
Yeah, I think the alignment of the front office and coaching staff really in harmony. And
Oh, we're tired now. Yeah, we're tired now.
that system, Chris Paul part of the mix too. That's a pretty good fit, looks like to me.
Houston making some changes.
Sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunks, the shot in the arm, they
Look at this
to
dude.
really cut into that lead.
Well, they certainly got everybody on their bench up and off
He
their
put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
All right, we need to pull away here.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started.
Right there.
Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor.
Finish it.
They've got Warren. He's out there with offline with his three.
And I think that's got to affect your mental game. I mean,
We need, I think, 10 assists
unacceptable
to get one of our bonuses and then
a
12
little bit too.
to get the other.
Here's AI.
But if you're going to leave me open,
Throws it down.
I'm just going to take it myself.
A little bit of showmanship
The
there.
Rockets with another miss.
And, you know, I have no idea how he missed that one. When there's no defense around, he's usually automatic from there.
Come on, Book.
Booker is screen on Paul. AI passes to Booker. The kick out to Anderson. AI outside. The Suns need to get a shot off from about 19 feet. Good.
Not sure how we got that one to go.
Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
AI.
There we go. I don't know why you did a teardropper, but
To the middle. Looking for Chris. He gets it there. An emphatic LU jam.
You got to give Chris props there.
they're cutting it way too close. My teammate grade is terrible,
And that unleashed
mainly because of my turnovers.
by Under Armour.
There's another one, which I can't stop.
A chance to relive that exciting play.
All right, let's go.
And so here's Phoenix. 13 points.
There, better drop that.
In the game.
And Jackson has some real heart, man.
A three-pointer would be huge right now.
Boy, a chance to tie it up with the game on the line. This is what we live for. I want to see what happens right now.
All right, they're probably just going to foul now.
What happens when you allow James Harden to heat up?
And an intentional foul right there.
And we got to hit
You have
these.
to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
There we go. Up by 3. Got to give it to the Rockets, man. They fought their way back in this game. But right now we need to stop them and not let them get an open 3.
We've got 13 seconds left in the game.
Okay, Melo.
Effort they're getting from Anthony right now.
And now they foul and stop the clock. It's the first. That will put them.
Good thing we're being clutch right now.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game. Here is Harden. Nene kicks to Chris to tie it up. And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
Let's go.
That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Don't want to do that.
We'll head to the line for 2. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
All right, these are pretty big.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And that's game.
Those are good.
Let's go.
It's a 5-point game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
So the Suns win it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And kept.
I need a few ice bucks after that. My elbows, man.
AI.
Yo, what's up,
Hey.
Charlie?
Busy day, man. We need you for an interview right over here.
Okay, all right, guys. Thank you.
Hey, it's Shaq here. I'm calling you Mr. Assertive tonight. Love the way you asserted yourself on the glass. How big a focus is rebounding for you and this team?
Well, Shaq, it's something Coach is stressing all the time in practice, so I say it's a pretty big focus for us. You know, one of the things I love about this team is how any one of us is willing to step in and do the dirty work, you know, and you saw the result of that tonight.
All I got to say to the fans is, Dennis Rodman, watch out.
Thanks, man. See you.